Just another one, page 86, Strand of Dharma Jewels, the merit of generating power and 10 marvelous effects on kindness. Even if one made an offering 3 times a day of 300 dishes of exquisite cuisine, such merit couldn't approach that produced an xena instant of acting with kindness. Not even a hundredth could thereby rise. One enjoys the affection and protection of gods, men, and others. One experiences joy and bliss both day and night, and one avoids affliction by adversaries, fire, poison, and beatings. These are the present life fruits of the practice of kindness. Even without effort, one gains material wealth, and in the future gains rebirth in the former realm heavens. One obtains in reward the 10 qualities associated with kindness. This is what shall occur if one hasn't already gained liberation. The merit generating power of inspiring resolve to gain enlightenment. Through instructing all beings to generate firm resolve on the realization of the body, the merit of Bodhisattva becomes as massive as mountain, and his own resolve on the body becomes enduringly solid. The most important Bodhisattva qualities and practice in their effects: faith, moral virtue, emptiness, consistent goodness. On account of faith, one abandons the 8 difficulties. By observing the moral precepts, one is born in the good destinies. Through repeated practice and realizing true suchness and emptiness, one achieves goodness free of negligence. Non-deviousness, contemplation, reverence, dharma protection. By absence of deviousness, one gains the mindfulness faculty, root faculty. By constant contemplation, one gains the wisdom, root faculty. Through reverence, one gains realization of right principles. From practicing the dharma, one gains knowledge of the past lives. Facilitating others access to dharma. From giving others the opportunity to hear the dharma, or from not presenting any obstacles to those wishing to hear it, one will have circumstances swiftly accord with one wishes, and one will succeed in directly encountering the Buddhas. No covetousness, no miserliness, no arrogance, dharma's patience. Through no covetousness, one's endeavors are bound to succeed. Through no miserliness, one's material wealth grows abundant. By abandoning arrogance, one becomes bound for superior rank. Through dharma patience, one gains complete retention dharani. 5 types of genuine giving associated giving of fearlessness. On account of practicing the 5 types of genuine giving, together with that kindliness which bestows fearlessness, one becomes such as no form of vilification can defame, and one thereby brings about great overwhelming power. Causes generated 6 super knowledges. Causes generated the heavenly eye, from steering lines and lanterns and at the kaityas, by setting up torches there to dispel deep darkness, and through giving oil for continuous illumination, one thereby brings about purification of the heavenly eye. Causes generating the heavenly ear, when making offerings of the kaityas, by just performing music with the sounds of drums, conscious horns, and the sublime tones, one thereby brings about purification of the heavenly ear. Causes generating knowledge of other thoughts, from remaining silent about the thought of others, through refraining from discussing people's defects and virtue, and from compliantly giving, keeping the thoughts of others secure, one thereby develops knowledge of other thoughts.